Shalom. Yeah, I'm picking back up on the video that I was doing with the big Ock. He never did per se get back with me to finish his video. But anyway, I'm gonna read the verses. Philippians chapter 1 verse 6 through 7, and this is titled that come on, it's him right now. For some reason my eyes looking like Shaq Fu. Hello, Shalom. I'm about to I was just telling the audience that I'm about to finish recording that video that me and you had started on, breaking down doing the rest of these verses.
Okay, you live right now?
Yeah, I'm recording. I ain't go live. I'm just recording. But I'm doing Philippians chapter 1 verse 6 to 7. Being confined of these very things, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ, even as it is met for me to think this of you all, because I have you in my heart, and as much as both in my bones, and in the defense and confirmation of the gospel. Yea, all are partakers of my grace. All right, so basically, when you come into this truth, you become one with the Mashiach. The Mashiach lives in you, and you are pretty much a vessel for the Mashiach. That's when you teaching the truth, huh? What was you saying? Son?
I was gonna ask you for a pack of crackers.
A pack of crackers?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me finish this video. I'll get you a pack of crackers.
Okay.
All right, so basically, with that being said, we're gonna move on to the next. But that lets you know right there, though, as long as you teaching the law, statutes, and commandments, you are not teaching the Babylonian customs. Sunday worship. You can eat whatever you want to eat, long as you pray over it, and so on and so forth. Everything that you taught in the church on Sunday, you're not teaching that, then you are in agreements with what the scriptures is talking about, not twisting Paul's letters, and you're coming from wisdom, knowledge, and truth. You know what I'm saying? Truth and wisdom. Then you're good. It's okay to express freely from a circumcised heart, not from a wicked Babylonian standpoint heart. All right.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
Go for it, Ock.
Hey, do you want me to read it again for you?
Which one is that?
No, I said, do you want me to read it again?
Yeah, you can read. You ready?
You just tell me the scripture and I'll read it.
Okay, 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 4 and 6. Chapter 4 verse 4 and 6. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 4 through 6.
Yes.
Okay. For I know nothing by myself, yet am I not hereby justified. But he that judgeth me is the Most High Yahuwah.
Okay, so
Therefore,
go ahead.
therefore,
All right.
Okay.
Keep going. My bad. Go ahead. I guess I didn't write as much. I see it. You're on verse 5. Keep reading. Go ahead and bring it back for me. Excuse me, y'all. I'm looking at something wrong right here. Go ahead.
Therefore, judge nothing before the God until Yahuwah comes, who both will bring to light the hidden things of darkness and will make manifest the counsel of the heart. And then shall every man have praise of Elohim.
Okay.
Let me go first.
No, I'm gonna break down like right. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, basically, just long as they keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments, back up off of them. Okay, don't come at them with all of this and all of that and trying to bring a certain type of division. I mean, it's okay to enlighten them on what you understand. Maybe you might need to be the one who need correction. You never know. So sometimes it's good to share things with your brother, but don't get dogmatic and say that brother you wrong and you wicked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You going to hell, huh?
Yeah, because basically that's what the sin is like. It's telling us not to be so judgmental. Don't judge like a major judgment before, the time.
Right.
The time of when Yahuwah is going to come and set everything in its proper understanding.
Right. He's coming with the true perspective of things, and he's going to break things down where things need to be at and put everything in its proper place. So,
Proper perspective.
right. So you got a lot of cats who want to attack you about about the genealogy, about the name. And you want to know what's so cold? There's for everything that's outside of the law, statutes, and commandments, there's a verse written for them saying don't fight over this. You understand? It's important, but don't fight over it. He said don't fight over the genealogy. Don't fight over that. He said
Don't be striving over genealogies and foolish questions and big questions and things like that.
Right. So when he's saying don't fight over genealogy, that also means you ain't got to defend the fact that you're a Hebrew. If they don't agree with it, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Are you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments? Oh, you're not? Okay, that's what we need to talk about.
Right. That's what's supposed
All right. Oh, brother Esau the white man. Look. He said don't fight over genealogy. You ain't got to fight. Nah, man. He Jaffa. Nah, brother. You going to hell, man. You teaching that Esau is Jaffa. Nah, man. That ain't your place. He said he's going to return to divide the wheat from the tare. What are you doing pulling roots out of the grass, out of the ground? It ain't your time. It ain't your time, and it ain't for you to do. That's for him to do. You don't know what's growing up under the dirt until it comes out. You might think that is. It's kind of like X-ray vision. You ain't got X-ray vision to look under the soil to see what kind of herb or plant is growing under the dirt. Same thing. He does though. He know what's growing, and even though he know what's growing, he not gonna remove anything until it's the proper time where everybody else can see. Oh yeah, that most definitely is a tare. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is put on display. There are no secrets when it comes to this matter. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go into that 6th verse.
Alright, 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 6. And indeed, brethren, I have in a figure transferred to myself and to Apollo for your sake, that ye might learn in us not to think of not to think of men above that which is written, that no one of you be puffed up for one against another. Man, that's a beautiful verse right there, bro.
Yeah, so I asked my aunt, did he know who Apollos was? And, I gave him a little information. If you recall what I was telling you, I was telling you that Apollos was a Hebrew Israelite brother who was living in the area of Egypt. And he was well learned in the Old Testament, but he knew very little about Christ. And the cool thing about it, Apollo was a scholar with the Torah. He'll beat you up with it. You know what I'm saying? He was a scholar. And let me tell you how great his scholarship went. His teacher was John the Baptist. You understand what I'm saying? So this dude knew his word. He knew his Torah. All right? But there were other men who had to pull Apollos to the side and say, brother, let me tell you something about this Yahushua HaMashiach brother who you don't know about. We know you know a little bit about it, but let us inform you. Because he was chopping down a lot of brothers who was coming to him talking about this new covenant that the Son of the Most High had made. He knew that it was, I believe he knew that it was true, but he didn't know enough about it. So he kind of didn't really want to rock with it until he got the proper perspective. So basically, you got brothers like that today. They know a lot about the Old Testament. And you got brothers who don't know a lot about the Old Testament. They know a lot about the New. And you got brothers who fight with each other. A lot of our Christian brothers, they know a lot about the New Testament, but they don't have any understanding because they don't know nothing about the Torah. You gotta have both. He say, I come in the volume of the book. So that meaning when you dealing with volumes, you dealing with decimals. It get louder and louder and louder and louder all the way to cry out loud, and you hear the trumpets blowing in at the end. It's like he's cutting it up. You know what I'm saying? Tuning you in to what's going on. The trumpet's been blowing since Jericho. All right? So the whole thing is basically it's okay to teach the word, you know what I'm saying, from a circumcised heart. You know when you're dealing with somebody who's wicked. You can tell by the fruits. You can tell by what they talk about. You know what I'm saying? You can tell by, and I'm talking about personally them as an individual, not who they married to, not who their family is, not how they were raised, okay? I'm talking about what they do on the day to day, all right? That's their fruits, Now, your past can show a lot of your fruits, but that can be things of the old man. So you can't judge. You can't be so judgmental because you never know what's going to come up out of the ground at the end of the day. So I'm just going to wrap that video up. I'm going to get my huh?
Let me take you pause for a second before you wrap it up.
Okay, you breaking up a little bit, but I'm gonna let you go, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to, get it clear for what you say. Go ahead,
Also, also on this verse 6 is pretty much what is also conveying, or what it's saying as well, is that that what Paul and Apollos, what he said that he transferred himself and Apollos for the sakes of the Corinthians, so that they can learn to Paul and Apollos to not think of that's what I'm trying to say, to not think of sin above what is written in the scripture, what is written, because a lot of times you got people, whether in Israelite groups, whether in Kemetic teaching, whether in Christian teaching, Islam, whatever doctrine, you got people who they rather accept the words of what some man is saying in his doctrine over what is written in the scripture.
Straight up.
And they will take that as sound doctrine, when that is not sound doctrine. That is doctrine from men. You know what I'm saying? And this is why most men get puffed up, because they have their own doctrine that they pride in, or they gain pride through by other people puffing them up and themselves being puffed up. So that's also what another thing I wanted to bring to the table.
And I want to make clear, that is not what I'm doing when I make videos and I'm talking and you don't see a Bible cracked open. That I am talking about what I read out of the Bible. All right. So
you speak on what is written.
Right, I'm speaking on what's written. I'm not speaking on what I learned in church. All right.
You're not just coming out of your heart with vain words.
Right.
You don't see that line up with the scripture.
Right. So I'm gonna cut this video because it's already 17 minutes. All right, and we're gonna get on another one. All right. Shalom, Israel. Peace.
Shalom. Have a blessed day. And shalom to Israel.
Peace.